Comment below if you want a free dog. Is that recorded?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
We're back. Sunday.
Yeah.
No guest this week.
No guest. Why? Because by the time you read this, see this, not read
Listen
it.
to it.
By the time you listen and see this, we'll be on holiday somewhere. So, peace out.
Yeah.
Out of office is on.
Yeah. No, I need a bit of that. But anyway, we didn't record an interview this week primarily because we've got quite a few updates to get through, let you guys know what's going on, and we wanted to do a review of the scamming and steps that we did with Manuel.
Yeah.
Get fit for mental wellness.
Yeah.
Got that right.
So yeah, we met Manuel back. It was this year. Yeah. Early.
The second episode, yeah.
First, when was it? When did we first meet him?
Ooh.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah.
Keep talking. You can.
Was that not last year? For some reason, I'm thinking it was last year. Felt like I was.
Nah, because it was at Josh's. It was at the Goodkin Towers.
Goodkin Towers.
Yeah, so it was definitely in there. Shout out Josh every time.
Yes.
Manwellness. 7th. So the episode is the 7th of May. Potentially it could have been April.
Probably were.
And alright, one more thing. Shout out to Manuel. First ever guest that was early.
Yeah, true.
Ever. Like really early. So I'm in the car park. So I'm in my house.
Do you know what? First ever guest to do a podcast in a tank top as well. So
yeah, it's bold. Strong.
Hear that. But Manuel, man, like, how did you get him booked in, and how did that happen?
Yeah, sourced him through. Stumbled across him through Twitter. Didn't have that many followers on there. Liked what he was doing. Dropped him a message. Said, "Oh, do you want to come on this? We've done this before." Sent him a few links. He was like, "Yeah, of course." Boom. Straight in, like no questions. Like, and it would in and done within like a couple of weeks, which is quite rare.
Yeah. Well, you showed me his Insta page, which I looked at maybe 15 minutes before he came in, so I really didn't know what to expect. He came in, and like, if you've not listened to that episode, that his first time he came in, go back and listen to that. Fucking sick. The only shit thing about it is the audio. Like, we lost the audio file for that one.
It's a conspiracy, man. We don't know where it is.
It comes from the camera, but like 6.
You can still hear it.
Yeah,
it's done loads of plays, like loads of you. Even people have listened to the audio, like just put headphones in and listen to that. So shout out to you lot. But yeah, people going crazy. How much feedback did we get? People just commenting, tagging him, tagging us. I was like,
do you know? And I think Manuel enjoyed coming on as well. Like he put quite a few bits on his stories after it, saying that he felt like he was a little bit nervous when he came on, but he managed to get everything across that he wanted to. And I really enjoyed. That was like one of the, like, you know, we have sometimes these deep podcasts where you don't know what you expect, and then bam, you get what you get. It was similar to one of those deep ones that we've had. So,
yeah, it's one of my favourite ones, and they're always random, especially when you don't know what to expect with these people.
Yeah, but Manuel just opened up though, didn't he? Like the way he kind of sees his life and what he's been through, and the way he talks back on his experience, is sick for people to listen to, and to, I guess, if they can relate to it in any way, it's quite easy to do because he's giving you the details. Yeah,
he's so open. Like, there's no, you don't have to worry about asking him a question or asking him anything. You can barely ask him a question. Like, he's so chatty, which is good. Like, it's actually great for us. So talkative. And then we got him in for a part 2. I'm gonna have to look at my phone again with Ryan. Yeah, with Ryan. AKA Ripola.
So Ryan basically started to do the scamming and steps with Manuel. And obviously Manuel and Ryan are friends, and
from the same city, aren't they?
From the same,
both from Halifax. Yeah.
And
don't know anyone.
Manuel brought Ripola along with him on the part 2.
Yeah, and he was super nervous.
Yeah, Ryan was,
super nervous.
Shout out to Ryan, man. Like, it must be tough, you know, if you've not done anything like this, to sit in here with a goddamn light shining at you, the camera there, put some headphones on you, it's just a conversation. But
and Josh's were probably even harder, because I think we had someone on the computer recording as well. Like, so you've got like 4, at least 4 people just listening to you. But it was good because he opened up about how the steps helped him out. outgoing, meeting up with everyone, doing the steps with Manuel. If you go onto his Instagram now, I'm pretty sure he's done like 200 and something straight days of like gym, like to keep himself.
Smashing it.
Yeah, it's sick. It's actually sick to see. And then when we saw him, like he was in, like you could tell, couldn't you? Like,
yeah, I heard
definitely.
you say to him. Do you want a funny story? So when we got to this Camden steps, we got there quite early. People were just talking to us, and this lady comes up to me and she says, she starts talking to me about I like the podcast, and I'm thinking, who is this? I'm not sure what this is. And then it was actually Ryan's girlfriend, Ryan's missus. So shout out to Ryan and Ryan's missus.
Yeah.
We were both out on the steps. But what did you think when we actually got there? Like, what did you have any expectations of what you thought the steps were going to be like, the kind of people we were going to meet? Were you nervous, or what was it like for you going there?
I wasn't nervous to go there. Expectations. Do you know what? Maybe the day before I had expectations, but I've definitely forgotten now.
Yeah.
And then in the morning it's too early to even care. What was our main goal? Like, make sure we were both there ready,
Make sure we had a
and
coffee.
get a coffee on the way. And then it was Sunday, so nothing were open.
Just switch off when it get yourself there, coffee.
Get there and find it. If you're gonna get there for 8 o'clock, give yourself some time.
Yeah, do you know, good job we had Alex.
Alex was very helpful, actually.
We had Alex, who works for Get Fit for Mental Wellness.
Mm-hmm.
He does all the marketing for those guys. So he came with us. He came to your house.
Yeah, he dropped us a message. He just said, you guys are based in Leeds. He lives in Leeds City Centre. Can I catch a ride? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't think we'd have got there if it wasn't for him.
Nah, we'd have been with them cows in that field, that dead end field down that little stone road.
Just running up and down some random steps. And he was everyone.
Yeah, it was tough to get there. But anyway, yeah, when we got there, we were parked down the street because there's so many people there. Got there, you'll see. We'll put a little clip. You'll have seen a clip before this video, and you'll be able to see the amount of people because you were saying
The car park.
50, 60.
And it was just the biggest mixture of people ever. There was like 2 guys that came from, was it Stoke?
Stoke-on-Trent, yeah.
From Stoke-on-Trent. There was like families there with the kids.
Some doctor from Manchester.
People with the kids. It was like a really diverse group of people.
So diverse, yeah.
And everybody was just happy to get along, supporting each other, clapping each other up the stairs, and
yeah,
it's pretty sick, really. Like, I felt good after that.
It was nice to see that people actually come together. Like, you can build a community of people to do something if you just kind of stick at it. It's actually nice to see everyone's there for like a common goal or like a common purpose. Whatever their real reason, like their deeper reason is, they're all there for that.
Yeah, I think everyone. That's interesting actually that you say that. I reckon everyone would have been there for like their own personal reasons, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
What did you think of the steps then? So there's 500 steps.
Yeah.
We did like a little jog.
Yeah.
Around down to the steps.
Yeah. So you start off at the top of the steps, jog down a little valley, quite a steep little hill, like winding. Then you get right to the bottom of the steps, and it looks way higher at the bottom than the top, doesn't it? And it's 500 kind of small steps, but it does burn. It's like 4 sets of like
6 maybe.
6, yeah.
6 steps.
So 6 sets of constant, and yeah, it does burn.
It's like little steps in it.
Yeah. But it was fun, and you can't think about anything else whilst you're doing it. Like it will challenge you, and probably that's the best thing about it, I guess, for people, is that is definitely a time where they just switch off. They have to focus, like just put one foot in front of another, and get to the top. And then if it's so early in the morning, you got the whole. It wrapped up at like 9.
Yeah, easily about 7:30, 9. And you know what? No, yeah, by 9. Sorry, because we got there for 8. But sick. Manuel did a sick job of motivating people though. Like,
his energy is like what you see him on. What you see on Instagram, what you see on the podcast. Sometimes you think, that people really like that. Are you like that every day, every fucking? Are you like that all the time? And to be honest, like he actually was. Like, he was very, 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 very good. Like, I looked at him like, fuck, I don't know if I don't think I could do that. I could go and motivate everyone like that and be so positive from minute one. It's quite impressive. It's quite impressive. But yeah, people go around as many times as they want, walk, jog, run.
We did it twice, didn't we?
Yeah, we can't. You know, I think we took it. We could have got. We
could have more.
Probably popped one more in. Yeah. But yeah, it's difficult. And yeah, if it wasn't like Sundays and stuff, I'd go. You know, quite often. I think. I think it's a nice thing for people to. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, easily, man. Like, the nice thing about it is it's not just over after you've been there to do that. So everybody goes to like a little cafe, gather together, coffees, bacon butties, people just chatting together and just having a bit of breakfast as well, which is quite nice after. And quite a lot of people there that turned up from the morning steps to the cafe. So nice little altogether. I think that's a nice little session that he's got on this Sunday for people. So
yeah,
be curious to see how many people turn up in the winter. If people go in winter.
Oh, do you know what? It would be hard up there. It'd be so cold and.
But then I think you might even feel twice as good, man.
Oh, it feels afterwards. Yeah, afterwards you'd feel great. You'd definitely feel good. Like going and then, because for us it was red hot. Yeah, it was them summer weekend, wasn't it? Like it was really warm.
Short and best weather, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, if you went in winter, of course, definitely challenge you a lot more. But I loved it. Like to actually see it, I'd never seen people come together like that before. Never physically seen it properly like that.
Yeah, where people didn't really know each other that well, but people turned up for a cause kind of thing anyway.
Exactly, because you see people turn up for like to play basketball, to play football, but they're all there for a certain reason. Do you know what I mean? You see people turn up for this or for the other like football matches, like to actually go watch like a film. Yeah. Like you see people come together all the time, but for something like that to benefit themselves, people from people from different areas. I was like, what? Just for that, and I thought it's amazing, really. And it started just from one guy going to do it, kind of clearing his head. One more person turned up. Like it's actually a good message for people. Like
and it's free, man. It's
completely free. You can go do the steps and go home, and yeah, you done. Yeah. So that's every Sunday, 8 a.m. Halifax, Scammy Reservoir. If anyone's watching this and they want the address, hit us up and we'll send you, because you'll need like a proper coordinate
for it,
pin drop address to get there.
Like middle of send location.
That's it. But yeah, final review is loved it. Actually loved it. I don't think it was a lot better than I anticipated.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect.
I was thinking, it'll be alright and we'll do it. We've got a spare morning. It'd be nice to
and I didn't have a look. That many people there either. Oris.
Might as well tell everyone this is take two. Yeah, so Oris really wanted to clean himself.
Yeah, he was just like
loud.
Licking his leg loudly.
He's becoming the star of the show.
Isn't it? Like slowly he's maybe like sat on a chair like on a mic soon, man.
I know.
Oh, Oris. But what else have we got coming up then? What do we want to also touch upon? Where do you want to kick that off?
We're looking up there past you lot because there's a whiteboard up there.
Well, Matt has to start with November of what's happening.
November's the nearest thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons, actually, not to say that you lot are our bosses and we have to tell you why we don't have an interview this week. But we have been doing more interviews than we actually have been putting out, and that we've even told you about. So November's going to be like a special month. Kind of, I don't really know why. Thinking about it, like, why did we do it? Why are we doing what we're doing in November? Well, tell people what we're doing.
Last year, remember we talked about doing a 4-part special on something condensed last year, and it didn't really happen, and we didn't know who to do it with or what are the topics to talk about.
Yeah.
And the idea was just sort of floating about.
We do that. We have 1,000 ideas, don't we? There's loads.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to grab it and put it into motion. But yeah, this one was. So we might as well tell you So there'll be 4 Sundays in November, and they'll consist of 4 parts. of myself, Julian, and Neil Smedley from King Kobe. By this point today, Sunday, it'll be 2 in the bag.
Yeah.
Already done. 2 nearly 50, 55 minutes.
Yeah. No, they're over an hour both, I think.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know what? We were sat there and afterwards, it was just like really like kind of challenging conversations, weren't they?
Shall we say what the 4 main topics are on?
I don't know what the other. I don't know if I know the
Or
other
we
two.
can do the other 2 that we've done already then.
We'll tell them the 2, yeah.
So the first one was on.
True.
No,
No.
that was last week.
Yeah.
What did we do?
No, zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance, and that was actually Neil's coming in and kind of teaching us stuff that we didn't, or explaining
Having conversation
that we've never had, and that we've not, we've never delved into that sort of thing
and thought about it
on that deep level, like having that one subject, and then you like drilling right deep down into it.
Yeah, so the first week was zero tolerance. So I guess even you guys hearing those words, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, sounds a bit aggressive as well.
Doesn't it? Quite militant.
So that'll be part 1.
Part 2 is truth.
And it's kind of the difference between what is true.
And that's it, objective truths and subjective truths.
Yeah, and truth. And it's
very good. Do you know what? I think it's the November specials is going to do well, especially with Christmas around the corner. These topics are quite serious, but I don't know, I find them quite, they make you think, they make you consider.
They make us think, like, despite all of the mics, the camera.
Hey, you'll see us in the podcast like.
Especially the last one, like even Neil said, like, you two look lost. I'm like, yeah, you need to keep talking, and I'll figure it out, mate. Just keep going, because he's super intelligent and like he talks quite not quick, but like, he's direct. Like he knows what he wants to say. There's no like
Yeah,
it's always like it
you're trying to follow what he's saying and
piece it together.
Yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. So that's going to be November. There's going to be 4 parts. And yeah, that's going to be a nice little special that's coming up. So that's the first thing that's happening.
Yeah. Second thing, big thing, is going to be. Let me get the date. The date's already.
It's already set.
It's already set. It's already done. Did we mention this on another podcast?
I think we might have briefly mentioned it. Oh no, we mentioned the 4-part special. We've not mentioned.
No. All right. So, 2020, January 26th, first ever Make It Mastermind live audience event.
Oh.
Location confirmed. There's going to be a limited, very, very fucking limited number of tickets for this.
Yeah, probably around 50 tickets maybe.
Maximum 50. Yeah. Maximum 50. So
we've got 2 confirmed guests who I'm not going to mention at this moment.
No, we're not going to mention. And we're not going to mention the location because they'll guess.
Yeah. Unless that the guests they've done very well on the show anyway. They've been on the show. Some of them have been on the show, and they might have not been on the show. But the ones that have done very well on the show.
Yeah. Comment below. Guess the guest. But we wanted to do it because we kind of we played around with something like this, haven't we? And then it kind of came to us off the back of talking to. It was Luke, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Luke Ambler, yeah.
But that was off the mics.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, have you ever thought about doing something like this?
I mean, we did think about it. It was more of the how and how it's going to be done. But the idea of the event is to obviously have the event packed out, have you guys there, and the 3 guests that are going to be there. There's going to be 3 main topics that we try to focus around, which is obviously going to be based around growth, you doing better that we can, and those guys are going to be talking about the experiences, what they've been through. And there's also going to be an opportunity for a live debate where you as the audience can get involved. The guests are going to be involved.
Yeah.
The guests are going to be debating between the guests also. So it's going to be a nice opportunity for good discussions, and there's also going to be a bit of networking sort of hour as well to the event where you can walk around, talk to these people, talk to people in the room. There's going to be some giveaways, there's going to be some fun things with this. So that's going to be the first one of the year. I don't want to say too much. I think I've already given too much away.
Nah. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be our idea of it is it's going to be like a live audience-based podcast where the audience can interject, ask questions. Like you might watch us sitting here with guests and be screaming or thinking, "Oh, I wish to ask this." The dog's moving again. You all right, mate? Wouldn't be a podcast without you getting involved. He stretches so far, he's bagged his head. You all right? Can you see him? Yeah, it's a little bit. You all right? He's becoming the fame-hungry dog, man.
He is. Never did this at the start.
Yeah, he's after that food. Get away from that. How did the dog find this secret location anyway? It's not like it's a house or anything.
So that's going to be the special event, January time, and that's going to be the first of many.
Yeah, that's probably going to get all confirmed. You're going to be able to, get on a waiting list for tickets by the end of September. Mm-hmm. So presents for your friends, family, people wanting to start and make a change in January. And I tell you, the tickets are going to fly, no doubt. Dog's getting restless.
Alright, go keep it. Go on, go sit down.
Go chill on the little chair. Yeah, go the most dangerous way. I wish they could see him roaming around. It's madness, isn't it?
Man, people must be going crazy.
How many podcasts has he invaded now? 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah, and he literally, we had to re-record the last one.
Yeah.
It's quite nice though, like how many podcasts have a dog?
Yeah, that little mastermind dog.
And a mastermind dog.
Get my mastermind tattoo on his arm.
And there's not going to be a more muscular dog out there.
Obviously.
Look at it. Oh, roids. Oh, roids. Alright, we're digressing, aren't we?
So that's January 2020. And in between, what we're looking to do a bit more of is challenges as well.
Yeah, and if you want us to kind of focus months, like, so November's a good example, like, we can focus months on certain topics, like, if we feel like something's worth the time to go in on, we can get guests that are very interesting, we will do it.
Yeah.
We've peeled off, started the boxing show, because, we were just getting in a lot of boxers, and there was a lot of boxers that we hadn't even had on, that we wanted to get on, and people starting to ask us, is it a boxing podcast now? Is it?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
So yeah, if you guys if you like boxing, you want to check out some more of our podcasts that we're doing with the boxing podcast. Check that out. That's a laid out show on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Insta. Yeah. Give us some love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit more chilled out. Not chilled out on there. Isn't it? This podcast is more focused towards. What would you say? In fact, the Make It Mastermind podcast is more focused towards, as opposed to the boxing show.
Do you know what? If I had to condense it, if you say elevator pitch, I'd say the Make It Mastermind podcast is a podcast that is based around the personal growth of the hosts that should hopefully educate the listener at the same time. That's the way I see it. I go away from most podcasts learning something, and I think, hopefully that comes across to people that they can take that sort of thing away. And that does tie into the reason of the live show, because we always sit here and we're absolutely buzzing after we've done podcasts.
Yeah, we were saying this the other day, weren't we?
Like the feeling's mad, and I just can't think you get that through YouTube or through audio. That little tiny thing or whatever it is, I don't know what it is. So that's why we're hoping, start number 1. We're gonna aim to do 1 per quarter, based around being happier, healthier, wealthier. There's various topics within those, and let's see how it goes.
That's pretty much it for what we had to go through. Anything else you want to add on?
Nah, not really.
Talk about?
I don't know. You went rock climbing.
Yeah, I did go rock climbing.
We've been trying some different stuff out. fitness wise, because we used to just be little gym bros.
Yeah, just gym bros.
Gym bro.
Just smashing out basketball, man. So I've put basketball on a little pause for a while and picked up.
Why? See your
Do you know what?
ankles.
I can tell you why. Because for me, I do not feel like I'm there to win. And you know, sometimes it feels like your peers are not on the same level. They're just happy with going.
I hate it.
And I think that's why I've got, like, I speak to my mum about this. I think that's why I end up picking up injuries, man. You know, trying to work too hard, overdo things, and then it's like, yeah. So I'll put that on a pause, and I think I'm gonna pick up like a little solo sport for a while, man. So a bit of climbing, boxing, a bit of running. Might have to get a little boxing match in there maybe at some point.
Mate, you just need to do it.
I think I will. I think I will do that.
Sign up. Yeah, just get signed up, man.
I think we should both do that. That could be a challenge for us both. Who wants to see that?
Do you know what I think? Do you know what, mate? Probably, do you know, fighting probably make me a bit
I just want to do it
sharper,
just to
see. Imagine if you fucking light them up, man, and you're like, fuck, could I be a pro? Could I be the pro?
Bang.
Shit. Nah, I've sat with too many pro boxers now to even consider it. And I see him training and stuff like, nope.
Just watch and cheer, man.
But yeah, I think we can vouch for the whole, like, go and try different things. Like, I used to be, like, kind of rigid, like, oh, just go to gym, and that was it.
Yeah, on that, you've been doing some yoga.
Mate, tried it one time. Could not walk. I could barely walk the next day.
What, you were aching from it?
Yeah, like the small muscles, like below your calf, like they must stabilise your ankle. Yeah, all of those. But I was better at it than I thought. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I'd do it again. I would do it again.
But that's something we said we want to do a bit more, right? Try more new stuff.
I'd like to get someone on here to talk about it, like all the benefits of yoga, why it's like, because it's quite meditative, don't they? Like, and I guess it's right. Like, if you don't concentrate, you are going to fall over. You will 100% fall over. And some of the poses actually like hurt. You can feel all your muscles. Like,
it's that painful, isn't it?
It's like 10 breaths. Like, oh my god, that doesn't count. Hold it. So yeah, it's interesting, but. Yeah, I don't think we've not been doing much else lately. We'll be going to see Jermaine fight in the Contender VIP prize fight in Manchester. Picked up them tickets on Saturday, just gone 2 weeks ago. So that's booked in. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Jack as well, Jack Bateson.
We're going to go check out Jack Bateson on his title fight. We had him in on the laid out show last week. Big episode, good fun. I think, Mick got the worst of it out of everyone. I've seen some comments on Insta already. People just laughing like, why would you punch Kevin Hart? So funny.
He's like the nicest guy ever.
He's nice as fuck as well, yeah. That's the maddest thing. So yeah, we've got some good stuff coming up. We've got some good guests booked in. We'll still be dropping you one episode a week. We're going to get over the line with that. That's actually be quite a sick achievement. That's going to feel good, that. To release one podcast a week for the whole year.
Yeah, man.
Who's doing that?
Yeah,
Who's doing that?
Who's doing that? Send location.
Yeah, send location. We're the podcast fucking kings out here.
But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Hit us up as well. Let us know what you guys think. Give us some feedback. Give us some shit.
We'll always reply.
Yeah, we'll always reply like that. On Facebook, it's like 100%.
100%, mate.
Responsive.
Uber responsive, yeah. And share that shit out, man.
Yes, please.